Welcome everyone to the Week 5 Hambone Fantasy Football Update. I'm your host, Commissioner Hambone. Well, we have some fantastic stats and scores, facts and figures from this week's week in Hambone Fantasy Football. First up, we have Mr. Just in Time taking out the Spicolis, 142 to 126. Just in Time was led by Melvin Gordon, who ran for 103 yards and 2 receiving touchdowns, scoring a total of 37 points. So fantastic job there. In our game of the week, we had the Silver Bullets narrowly defeating Leland Lizards, 110 to 101. They were led by Deshaun Watson, who threw for 261 yards, scoring 5 total touchdowns. That yielded them 43 fantasy points on his own there. So that's nearly half his team. Half his scores for the week was just the quarterback. Fantastic job. We have a few shout-outs. Of course, the week's MVP was 20 Minutes with Tebow's quarterback, Carson Wentz. Carson Wentz, whoever thought he'd be the MVP of anything? But this week he threw for 304 yards, 4 touchdowns, scoring a total of 46 fantasy points. So fantastic job there, the folks over in the Tebow camp. Breakout game of the week was my Burger King, scoring a total of 158 points. So yay us. Looking towards week 6 as that kicks off this evening. There was a couple games I really would like to have considered for game of the week. But when it came down to it, we have a battle of 2 teams, they're both tops of their division. I'm going to go with the week 6 game of the week being Super Saucy Spaghetti, who is 4-1 and tied for the lead in the Tully Blanchard division, taking on the 2-3 Spicolis. 2-3, it doesn't sound like an impressive division leader rather, but they are leading the Ole Anderson division outright. So yes, it would be the Spicolis taking on Super Saucy Spaghetti. That's a lot of S's going on in this week's game of the week. So good luck to both of you. All right, have a great one. See you next week.